Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this. Welcome back to Bruce's channel. Long time no see. It's time to make another tutorial. And recently I found that this video is for this model looks cool. It's I think some sort of fidget spinner or something. I'm not sure. But from Josh Gambrell, sorry if I'm pronounced wrong in the name. And he made this tutorial in Blender. I'm learning Blender as well. But as well, I'm doing worked with Fusion 360 most of the time, and I think this one is also very easy in Fusion 360. So maybe we can start to make one of it in Fusion.
The first thing we could do
yeah, so let's do this. So from Blender you can actually generate what he go is generate from the middle hole, but I will look it in a different way. Look at this is a 4 piece of part because there is symmetry for mirror for 4 times. 1 time left and right, 2 times top and bottom, and 3 times at the bottom face as well. So it's far more simple than create just part of it. So to me, I always do sketching because this is what Fusion 360 do. You can always start from a sketching. Let's say example this. I look at this as I think that is a rectangular, so it's a rectangular, it's fine. And then I like to make curve, not this curve, sorry. I like to make curve some kind. You can do curve. Example like that. Okay, so you can do whatever curve shape you like, and also point this, click, and then make it more nature to the top. Of course, this is eyeball. You can always dive in to do more detail. Yeah, because I look at these curves and this round is not matched, so I think this curve should be bigger. So I manually create this. If you don't want, you can actually using this one to do the perfect curve, but yeah, I don't think so. So in here I'm going to use this curve. So next thing, look at the round. So the round, there is a thickness. I roughly guess here is like 3 times, this part is like 3 times of this one. So I'm going to generate the inside, so I will expect like 3 times. I mean the thickness of this part and this top. Of course I can, then I don't want I can trim down the part I don't want, shortcut T, so that you can point the line you don't want, then you can get it. So I can continue add this one, then example I so make it like roughly there, it's not that big, maybe smaller, something like that. Then you got this thickness, then you can around roughly 3 times scale down the round in the middle. After that you can enhance the round, another bigger round, because you see if you look at over this, the round, the circle of this is bigger than the part itself. That's why I got trimmed down a few here. So yeah, I'm going to do the round thickness here, roughly there. Okay, because just eyeball, because you do not have any shape on that. And then what you're going to do is I'm going to get trim T, trim down this one. The thing I don't need. Okay, I don't need this as well. Then you have the curve. Same ideas. Okay, so I can now actually I can trim down even more, because I don't need the parts from here then here. I don't need the remaining. I don't need this, I don't need this. This is all I need. So I can just exclude this part. Right, exclude this part. Roughly that thickness about almost double, somewhere around here. Then you will see how about the curve. So this is the first attempt I do for the main shape of the corner. I think you got my ideas already. So next part I'm going to do the side. view is, so I'm going to change, I press Control 7 to roughly see the transparent part, but never mind, you can always rotate it. Or I think scenes here. So since that's why I go into eyeball this, do maybe 45 degree. I mean, like that. You got this one, you got this one. Then we can cover back. What we do is just quick cut. Right, got a shape here. Of course, you can adjust the size even further, or maybe too much. I think it's fine. So the another part is there's two cuts, so I go back to the same sketch and make another box here. I think the box is cutting here. Okay, it's roughly here, roughly here. Then exclude as well. I can still use the same. If just now I make two sketch, I can use the same sketch with the same exclude. Okay, I cut it up, and then I can hide all the sketch. I think no. Then I can click this line, going to chamfer, right? Okay, I think I got almost there. One corner, shape corners, and you can see this is square plus chamfer, right? Of course, if you want to draw the shape also can, it's not much issue. But I think this one slightly, no, I mean this one can be even higher. Okay. The shape will change immediately if you edit it in the history. And then I don't want this. Then become flat, right? Okay, now it's flat. So what else? No, yeah, something else. Go back to the first sketch. And you can always create a new sketch, but I like to keep my history line a lot more clean. So yeah, so I keep 45 degree, and then put a line here to make a hole. Later for the screw. For this line, I can just press X to make it as what I call, I forget the name. What's that called? Constraint? No. It's a sketch something. What is called? I forgot. Never mind. Then important is know how to use. That is why I can't do tutorial, because I don't remember those names. I just use. Okay, what I do the next is a circle pattern. But basically you don't need to, because I'm going to mirror everything later. So you see the hole is not here. So when you can go back to the first exclude, I open back the sketch, hide this one, then you get the hole here. Got the, maybe I just realized his tutorial is so simple to teach, and I make it so complicated while talking. So you got, then I can starting to do chamfer here, but always start from fillet. Especially in middle of chamfer, you got fillet. I will start from fillet. So F shortcut, fillet, select the point you want to fillet, and then select the point you want to fillet, and select the point you want to fillet. The corner inside. The corner inside do latest. I don't think they will be shame. Roughly there. Then add. You go to this. Here got add buttons, and then you select the middle here and move it because it's different. So you have two different fillet measurement. So yeah. Okay, I'm missing one. Go back to fillet. Press here. Okay. Roughly there. Then I have this circle fillet. I can go to chamfer. And then, too much, too less. A little bit more. 0.5, okay, 0.5 is good. Double click that because just now I press enter is okay. Then I'll double click that, go back to here. I can select another line. Outside. Is it? Oh, outside do not have this one. Okay, cancel. But still go back to history, go to this chamfer. Chamfer here. Maybe. Nope, not chamfer here. Only chamfer the top shape round only. That's it. I think I got almost anything. So at the end, I will going to add a fillet again to across all the parts, but I don't want to select the face because after that you will affect by the joint. So yeah, select the place, you need to fillet, of course this line as well, this line as well, because make it more, just make it slightly more realistic. Maybe too much. Okay. I think that's it. Anything else? No. Yeah, I got small screw here, but no, I can do it now or do it later. But make the shape first. So now what I need to do is mirror. Select the part, select the mirror plate. Then this one is one part, so I use join. And then same thing, mirror again, or you can just right click and repeat mirror. Okay, so select the object, select the mirror plate, but this one is new body because it's not one body. And then you can repeat the mirror, right click, shortcut. But if you select face, it will automatically show face. You need to select body. So select two bodies, select the middle plate, then new body. Okay, I got it. Now you still got the screw. I can still go back to the image, exclude one screw out. Okay, I exclude this out.Maybe I need two sides to shorten down bottom one D1C, and then you make it new bodies. So in Fusion 360, got something very interesting, which is you can just straight away add thread. And then you create the model here, and then you have the thread straight away. I can adjust the thread size to a smaller one to make it more interesting. And then you got the thread top out. So the next one I'm going to use the patterns, circle patterns, and select the thread, and then go to axis, select the axis, 4 pieces, yeah, settle. Now I have 8 bodies. Every single part is separated. It can be separated. But I look at this. I realize this separation line is not that clear. So I'm going back a little bit. Adjust. So I'm going to add this one as well. Okay. Okay, then rolling back to the, you got it, I got it. So this is how it works. I'm quite so lazy. The small screw will be same size. You can just make a sketch, make a screw there. Yeah, so it's fine. But what if you make it in Fusion 360? How do you so-called render it? And actually Fusion also got render. You can get the render mode, but I'm not really good in render, but because normally we do 3D printing, so I'm going to try it out. I'm not sure. So for this I expect it's a steel material. Let's say send a steel setting. So you have this view like this here. So I can go to render. You have the render looks. Well, of course, you won't get same looks like the Blender because that one make animation better. Stainless steel, let's say polish, and then satin, and make a different piece to try out. Cast. What about brush line? Oh, brush lines looks cool. Maybe light on top. Oh, yeah. Polish at the bottom. Never mind. Okay. See. Try. Boo. So you have like that. You have the render view. So this is my version of on Fusion 360. If you like this video, yeah, give me a thumb up. If no, never mind. I hope you learned something. If you are learning Fusion 360, as you can say, this is not that hard. You just need to understand the basic shape, how to make the shape, and always try to short down the process by copy mirror, because you can always go back to the front like design, can always change back. Also, one more thing, in Fusion, you will always have a trouble, like you want to see it in shape, in what kind of perspective. Normally we do modeling, we don't do perspective, easier. But if you do good view, you can do perspective. Okay, what happened? Come on, yeah. Okay, oh, you got shiny view here. Never mind. So that's it, today's tutorial. I hope you like it, and see you next time.